So I don't really think I've seen you since your dad's funeral. What's kept you away?
I was just wondering if you could help me with something.
So what have you got there?
I've been getting all these messages.
At the bottom of little vases, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Here's one. What do you make of it?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I was hoping you could help me.
You think maybe I sent it to you?
Yeah. I thought maybe it has something to do with my dad. You know more about him than I do, so...
He was a good man, your dad.
That's what I keep hearing.
But having a hard time believing.
A little bit.
What's still unresolved there for you?
I don't know. I don't think I have the answer.
We're all just fragments of the whole, you know. Nobody is going to completely embody everything that's good and right and true. Your dad didn't. I don't. You don't either. But those pieces have to come together. It's what community, and it's what religious community is about. It's why we have it. So you remember from being in elementary school and certainly going to Mass sometimes, Jesus had a great fondness for parables. Here's a little parable I know. It's not in the gospel, but one I know. There were 7 groups of people, 7 families that were, well, they found themselves sort of stranded on a desert island. And each one of them had something like this. So let's say it was an orb, and in each of those orbs there was a sentence written. And what they discovered was that if they could take each of those individual sentences and connect them to the other 6, there'd be a way for them to have their freedom to get off that island and to live. But here's what happened, strangely. They had a hard time trusting one another, believing that those fragments could fit together. So one family would look at the orb and they say, well, I don't know that we can trust you. So they'd only give up a little piece of it. Or somebody else said, well, you know, we're not ready for this. We can't show you ours at all. We have to wait to see what you've got. Still others would say, well, let's play the angles. Give them a little piece, but distort it. That went on for years, that kind of distrust, that failure to put their pieces together. You know, we struggle with this still, don't we? I mean, you can look at our own country, look at our own world. Somebody here is a Muslim, but you're a Christian, I can't have anything to do with you. Somebody here might be gay and somebody else over there is straight. Well, I don't see you as a part of my world. All those kinds of divisions and framing the other person as the other, a fragment that's broken and jagged, can't fit with my piece. And so we go on being all broken, not having a life together. You know, you're going to have to take all those pieces of your own life, the painful parts, along with the parts that give you peace and joy, and piece them together to make some sort of a whole. I can't do that for you. But you've got to learn to cooperate with what you've been given and make some sense out of it for yourself. So I'm going to give this back to you.